Okay, what we're going to talk about now is we're going to talk about oral pleasure. Okay, and yeah, I know you all want to talk about oral pleasure. Let me just tell you. Okay, now here is the thing. Okay, this is creamsicle. Okay, creamsicle is an edible massage cream. Now, I don't know about you guys, but you know what? Our partners, they don't taste like chocolate cake. Okay, we pretend they do, but they really don't. Okay, so if you're going to be down there and you're going to be, you know, if you're smart, you're going to have like QVC or Home Shopping Club on TV while it's going, just so you can multitask. Okay, because that's what women do. We multitask. Okay, so if you're going to be down there, you might as well eat, right? So what you do is, I'm going to show you this. This is creamsicle. It's an edible massage cream. We have it in orange and strawberry flavor. Ladies, do you guys remember the 50/50 ice cream bars that you used to get from the ice cream man? Do you know which ones I'm talking about? They're so good. They have the vanilla on the inside, the ice cream on the outside. Well, let me just tell you. This is exactly what this tastes like. Okay, the creamsicle. Now, this is a very thick cream, okay? You get a lot of it. And what you do is you take just a teeny tiny bit, seriously, honestly, about that much, okay? Mind you, I usually go around the room and I put just a little bit on every single person's hand. Now, it's important, ladies, that when I come around that you want to rub the cream in first and then taste it. Because it's a very thick cream, you don't want to have the thick cream in your mouth and you're just going like a dog with peanut butter in its mouth. Okay, that's not sexy. All right, so what you do is you put a little bit on, you rub it on, and you taste it. And this stuff tastes really, really good, let me just tell you. Now, if you're going to use this on you, ladies, make sure that it is strictly external. Number one, if it's going to be on him, make sure you eat it all. Okay, there's starving kids in Africa. All right, eat it all off of him. Either that or take a towel and wipe it off, you know, if you don't want it all. But make sure this doesn't go internally because creams are not good for us ladies, as you know, okay? So just make sure you do not put it in. If this is going to be used on you, make sure it's strictly external, okay? But this is some really good stuff. Creamsicle, okay? Now, another thing is when you get to the point in your relationship where you have his penis in your hand and you're going, hey, how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing really good today. Okay, or you're making little clothes for it, little hats for it, okay? You've run out of stuff to do. All right, ladies, you need some new ideas on how to perform oral on your partner. So this is what you need. This book here, we have several different books in our library. We have the Tickle Your Fancy book, the Toygasms book, and we also have the New Ride 'em Cowgirl book. But this book here is the ultimate book. This is the Tickle His Pickle book, okay? This is your hands-on guide to penis pleasing. Let me tell you, this book will give you tons of ideas. It gives you 50 do's and 10 don'ts on how to perform oral on your partner, okay? And as you can see here, it's got different pictures in the book, okay? And it shows different erogenous zones on him that you may not be aware of, as well as he may not be aware of as well, okay? But this can teach you a ton of things. This is a great gift to give to your partner, you guys. You can give this to your man, give him some little post-it flags, and he can just post it one a week that you have to do or whatever. But this has some great ideas on how to perform oral on your partner, just so you know, okay? And one of the other things, too, that it mentions in here is the Super Deluxe Smitten. That adds stimulation when you are performing oral, okay, on his shaft, okay? So this is the Tickle His Pickle book. It's a fantastic book when it comes to oral pleasing for your man, okay? Now, since we've got a little bit more time, I'm going to go ahead and tap into the other books that we have. This book here is new. This is a holiday item. It is called the Ride 'em Cowgirl book. It's the Sex Position Secrets for Better Bucking. Yeehaw! Better bucking, right? Okay, the thing is with this book, look at the difference between these two books. This book is thicker than this book. Okay, not saying this book isn't fabulous, but this book here, ladies, you will want to add this book to your collection. It has tons of ideas and different positions in this book. Let me just tell you. It has all types of positions and different pictures, and it's very tasteful. It also shows you how to ease. It talks about the G-spot, and it talks about his he-spot. What is his he-spot? That is his prostate. Okay, and it talks about how to ease into anal foreplay. That's a topic that a lot of women do want to look into. But this is a great, great book. It also talks about women that are pregnant, different positions that you can use to be comfortable when you're lovemaking. Okay? Like there's different ideas. Like let me give you some examples here. Okay, they've got some wild and crazy names here. They've got the bullseye. There's the Lady Godiva. How sexy is that? Don't you just want to do the Lady Godiva? Okay, and then there is the Stargazer. Oh, that's nice. Oh, and the tumbleweed. That's for us here in Nevada. We have lots of tumbleweeds here. But anyways, this is a great book that you'll want to add to your collection. Okay, so this is the Ride 'em Cowgirl book, and it is $17. So that's something you're going to want to write over to the white box to the right. Okay, and then we have the other two books. This is Toygasms. This book here teaches you, it's the Insider's Guide to Sex Toys and Techniques on how to use sex toys, but also different household items that you can use as sex toys. Hello, you don't even have to leave your house. once you get this book. Okay, so this is the Toygasms book. And then we have the Tickle Your Fancy book. This is a woman's guide to sexual self-pleasure. This teaches us as women about the different erogenous zones that we may not be aware of with our bodies. Okay, so this is the Tickle Your Fancy book. This is a great book if you've never experimented with masturbation and things like that. This is something, you know, because ladies, there's no reason why we cannot feel sensual as women. Okay, God gave us this temple. We have 5 different senses. There's no reason why we can't feel good as women. Okay, so this is the Tickle Your Fancy book. Okie doke. Yay!